Won't have to do it again. I'll feel good to get correct. Okay. I need to figure out where to go. I did not expect this to take so long.
Okay. This tentacruel is actually not bad. Also, it's possible that this tentacruel might be worth bringing potentially for Salamence. What's the gimmick of this gym? Because I've never actually played this in Heart Gold Soul Silver.
Or I need to just move on if I'm not going to play it, you know? I think what it is I got stuck on the level I was on last time and I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to beat it, so that might be where we're done with it, you know?
Yeah, and I mean, honestly, we were predicting that was going to happen at some point anyway, so if it happens on this level, it happens on this level.
Yeah.
If you're able to beat story mode, whatever. If you're not, it's whatever. Like, you've given this more than your college try at this point. Like, you've definitely... Have a good night, Kevin. You've definitely given it a fair shake.
You little nasties. Right back at you, you little nasty. Guess I'm asleep. Thanks for hanging out.
One of the nice things about hardcore Nuzlocke, though, at least with the rule set that I play, is that we allow ourselves to have unlimited rare candies since we can't overlevel anyway. And it eliminates grinding, which means that I'm actually allowed to use like a lot more encounters than I normally would be able to use. Oh, this is a spinner. Let's not chance it and let's just battle everyone, I think. So I'm trying something slightly different with this gym, where I have basically Team 2 right now, I guess is the easiest way to describe it. It's still a pretty good team for this gym, but it's like not the most amazing team for this gym. In hindsight, I should probably have like Lucario or something in the back just in case. I'm kind of hoping that Tentacruel can kind of just run through a lot of these because Tentacruel's super fucking fast. But for those that came in on the raid, this is the 8th gym, which is... Typically the 8th gym is the end of most playthroughs. Like, after the 8th gym, it's the Elite Four and then you're done. But this generation specifically actually has an entire second region available after. So the Elite Four actually marks the halfway point in this game, which is pretty interesting. And I haven't decided if I'm going to give myself like a checkpoint at that point or not, because it is kind of a lot. Yeah, that did a lot. I wasn't quite expecting that Hydro Pump to do that much. Hydro Pump did 38? Yes. Okay. I think I roost because if it lands a Hydro Pump and I miss an Air Slash, I'm in an awkward spot.
This is all time sensitive too, apparently. Let's see what this is, because I don't know where this...
Thank you for the follow, by the way.
I guess I have... Resonance replenishing too. This is 57.
He's just landing all the goddamn Hydro Pumps right now. Well, luckily, Pelipper is a beast. Is also a modest Pelipper, so it's like as strong as it can possibly be for special attack. Okay. That wasn't terrible. I think I'm going to run back and slightly switch things though. Because I would like to... I just want to have something like strong in the back in case like... In case I like randomly run into like an actual Salamence or something from one of these trainers. Given the way Drayano likes to structure his gyms, I'm assuming that there's not going to be any fully evolved dragons until we actually get to Clair.
Having the voice acting is helpful for y'all.
But Yeah.
Oh, she talking.
Okay, we'll go ahead and just box, Blaziken feels the least helpful here. Let me check experience on Lucario. That's pretty high. I'm gonna leave Lucario in the box, actually. Because if Lucario levels to 51, I have to box it until after Clair, and I would like to use it in the Clair battle. So we're just gonna go ahead and return you back to here. I keep meaning to go to move. I don't understand why there's like multiple functions of this box in previous generations, honestly. I mean, I guess it's probably Kingdra, right? And I will give Kingdra the Choice Scarf. One of the cool things about this hack is Drayano, as you go through the hack, gives you access to all of the choice items, which boost a stat 1.5 times, but force you like into the first move that you have. So I'll just go Scarf, Dragon Breath on Kingdra, just as backup, like if I run into any dragons that are like really actually intimidating.
Spot? Oh, I guess it's back here. Okay.
This guy's gonna talk to me like this every time I leave the gym. Okay. Let's assume / hope that we're just able to kind of blast through this with Tentacruel. I'm actually potentially thinking that Tentacruel might be worth bringing to the gym over one of the other water types. But we'll see. I'm just gonna battle everyone because I don't exactly remember who I need to battle before Clair. And the plan is to basically clear out the gym so I can run in here with my team that's fully leveled and prepared for Clair specifically, and not get surprised by a random dragon trainer on the way. Okay, this will actually be a pretty good gauge here because theoretically, if I were to bring Splee to the gym, it would be higher level. It would be level 50. It outspeeds the Dragonair, which is good. It'll probably even outspeed the Salamence. It doesn't Oko, but I could potentially give it Never Melt Ice, and that would actually potentially do what I need it to do. Oh. I might have actually done a lot of damage. Dragon Rush is physical. And while Splee is good, especially, it is not quite as good physically. Okay. You have Ice Beam too, right? No.
Just read all of these? Okay.
I'm going to assume that Ice Beam from Tentacruel kills here, but we're going to play this extra safe. And just go for this. Oh, that's not extra safe at all. Okay. Crit did... 33, okay. 43. Surf should be a 2 KO at least. Oh, holy shit. That crit did more than I thought it was going to. Okay,
She says she's not sure what it was about. I'm pretty sure it was clear what it was about.
Slash Dragon Claw is pretty scary. I think that Persian is arguably the least valuable at this point if I do get crit here. Okay. Honestly, I'm glad I switched out because I don't think that Tentacruel would have lived a slash crit. It probably would have just killed with the Ice Beam. But before I leave it in on a hit like that, I need to play it a little bit more careful. I played a little bit riskier with that Pelipper than I really needed to, but that's also why I have this team out right now.
I have no idea what order we're supposed to put these in, but you know.
Let me gauge damage with Tentacruel holding Never Melt Ice.
Using this other outfit now.
I think I would probably prefer
New outfits.
to have Tentacruel holding leftovers if I bring it in the
Yeah, that
gym,
high pony.
because it might need to be my special wall. So I could probably... Oh, interesting. You're not a dragon trainer. That might mess with things a little bit. I'm not a dragon trainer. They're not dragons yet. Okay. Good gauge here. Does I outspeed? Does Ice Beam kill? Yes. Okay. Altaria can carry Earthquake, so that was a little risky, but I did want to see if that was possible. I didn't take damage there, right? There's a lot of trainers in this gym. I think all these portals just basically take you back to the beginning if you need to heal or whatever.
I think I got it.
So, I'm pretty sure I outspeed here, but if this Flygon's plus speed nature, it might outspeed me. So we'll just pivot into Torterra, who resists the earthquake, which this Flygon should be going for. Screech, oh. Everything in this game has like Screech or some like weird defense lowering thing. It ends up fucking me over. I should be able to pivot straight into Starmie here, because it shouldn't be going for Earthquake against Torterra. It lands a Supersonic. Come on, why is anything at this point in the game running Supersonic? Oh, let's just scout out this Flygon's moveset, because I have no idea what this Flygon is doing. It has only gone for Screeches and Supersonics. Also, I'm pretty sure Screech is at 100% accuracy. I have not seen it actually go for an offensive move yet. Honestly, even if it goes for Screech here, I'm just going to probably stay in with Starmie. Oh, thank God. It kept predicting my Starmie switch and going for Supersonic because it knew that Screech wouldn't have actually done anything since I outspeed Noko. But Supersonic would have.
Just sparkling so much.
Honestly, it was probably a good thing to split that experience on that Flygon, but Starmie might also be worth bringing, because I could bring a Scarf Starmie with Ice Beam and T-Bolt. And I'm pretty sure Scarf Starmie would even outspeed a +1 Gyarados if things went like hella wrong. Do I need to heal? No. I'm thinking either Starmie or Tentacruel makes sense on the team over probably Politoed.
Because if we're doing all this one, might as well just kept doing the last one.
I'm gonna assume that Ice Beam doesn't kill here because Shelgon's actually like somewhat bulky. And Pure Dragon instead of Dragon Ice, or Dragon Flying. Oh, it does. Okay, that's interesting. I'm thinking Splee might actually make sense to bring to the gym properly.
What's this one? I don't remember the end of this. I vaguely do, but not really. Llamas! That culture was cheesy. Hell yeah, that sounds really good. Seaweed chili. It's delicious. Oh, he's so good. He turned and pointed at all the different ones. Good job, Ruben. A normal ley line. No cheesy bread, though. That sounds really good. Oh, there's this guy. I didn't even see him. Weather wizards, no thank you. Oh, it went the wrong way. He's so good with this weapon, oh my god.
Okay, made it to Clair. Okay, let's run back, prep, make sure we're good. But we've battled all the trainers
So
on the way to
bad.
Clair. So let's put a stream marker for that, because now we're officially in Clair prep mode. Tentacruel actually impressed me on that run up to the gym, so I think it actually might make sense to bring, because if we load up the team here, it's this one. Okay. If we load up the team here,
Was that it?
this is special and more or less completely walled by Tentacruel.
Okay.
This is physical, which I'll need an answer for.
Oh, I can.
This is special and potentially can break through Tentacruel depending on what it goes for, but Tentacruel does have a pretty good special bulk and resistances for this. This is physical, which I'll need an answer for. Hi, Algie.
Saying that you'll pull him next? Oh my god, I fucking
This is, as we saw, O-code and
so
outsped.
badly.
This is actually potentially also O-code and outsped. This is potentially O-code and outsped. This might be O-code and outsped, but I need to check.
I like don't want anybody on the actual right now, but I feel like it's at least Supremos to use it on the regular banner.
Yeah. Especially now that you already got your 5-star and it wasn't very good.
I wonder if there's anybody I could like ascend. Give me a wish. I just don't can't get those things. I have Choma at like such a high constellation, C4, and I can't fucking level him up past 40 because I haven't gotten through the stuff at that.
Okay. Let's actually level up this Kingdra really quick and see if it's everything that I need it to be for this gym. Because potentially I just run with everything that fucking outspeeds everything and just don't even bother with this sub-seed or subset where I like bait outrages
We
and
did the
stuff.
icy thing a few times. I could level him up and get a wish. I don't know. That doesn't feel worth it either. Yeah, I pulled my first 5-star from the regular banner and it was like this.
It feels nice to not have to worry about the level cap for this battle.
Looks like
Like, the level cap has actually been something I've really had to manage in this stretch of the game because there's a lot of battles that you have to
I
do.
really don't have anybody that could use it.
Like, I had to spread pretty thin.
I don't have any claymores that I use.
Dragon Dance is interesting, but I don't have a physical dragon move. I don't love that my dragon coverage right now is Dragon Breath. I really wish I had Dragon Pulse.
Alright, I guess I should maybe do that one. It looks like these ones have less time though. 8 days. Gilcat with the raid. Thanks so much for the raid. How was your stream? What were you up to? We are kind of just chilling, playing some Genshin. Doing some of the event a little bit.
Tentacruel's
and
fast as
hopefully some
fuck,
Tentacruel's
Jesus.
soon. I'm not sure. Ooh, how was SMW2? That sounds amazing. Why did I call it that? She's islanding us as usual. Oh. Pretty much she's island as usual. Hell yeah. How did it go?
Okay.
I'm hoping readers. I'm fine.
Let's theoretically
I am a variety streamer.
box
All kinds of stuff.
Kingdra for right
We do
now.
art, we do fun games, and
Because Tentacruel and Starmie were actually surprisingly clutch in the lead up to this gym.
so welcome on in, and Gilcat, thanks so much for
Cloister, it, like a million times out of a million, is my lead unless it like cannot be.
no problem.
Lantern is bulky and a good switch in for generally everything in
Oh,
this.
that sucks. Hopefully. Hopefully. We can get it better next time.
Lucario has pretty high special attack and can just run Specs, Dragon Pulse, and pretty much outspeed everything. And then we have the last slot being available. Oh, what the hell? I just noticed that my... Why is my Pokemon thing not showing up?
But one of these days, okay, let me find the Wave Rider.
Because I'm supposed to have a team above me here.
Oh my god, there was a teleport right there and I didn't see it because it was like hidden behind the thing. But thank you for Rickies. I appreciate ya. And Sia, thank you so much for getting that shout out. Go Cat, I appreciate it as well.
No problem. Oh, my chat's also being weird? Okay, weird. My chat disappeared and my Pokemon disappeared for a sec, but all I needed to do was change scenes and they came back. Odd. Okay. So...
We gotta go. Over there. Oh, it's pretty.
I think Tentacruel and Starmie serve similar roles, except Starmie gives me
It's gorgeous.
a lot of speed control.
I'm probably gonna start in that challenge.
Yeah, it's you, the Politoed.
Let's come on over here.
Politoed is potentially coming to the gym, but I
We gotta
think
teleport to
I
unlock. Oh, wait,
have
there's a
other
shell over
things.
here.
Oh, I can't run Scarf Starmie because I'm running Scarf Cloister.
Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? There it is. There it is. Cool.
Okay.
Alright, let's get the teleport. I cannot stop saying teleport. It's a problem. Oh, it wouldn't let me get it. Why is Pamela not talking? Weird. Usually this kind of thing she's actually speaking. She looks like she's talking. This is weird.
This looks like a pretty solid team.
Alright, let's see what we got. I do. Let's unlock the teleport.
Okay, so next up on the list, I don't think I have to run as many calcs as I ran for the Giovanni stuff, but I need to make sure I outspeed everything. I'm gonna assume max IV here. I need to outspeed 132.
We got everyone with Lisa.
Do I need barrier on this?
I think it was saying I have to do this.
Probably
challenge.
not. So that potentially frees up a move slot for this.
I don't know what this is.
I should also check and make sure A, the cloister scarf outspeeds anything, because it's pretty slow. And B, if it was going to outspeed anything. If it kills anything. So let's actually leave this Sullivan set. Let's just go Spike Sleed. Oh, I was like, why is it attack so? It's because this thing's fucking level 30 right now. Let's get that up to level 50. I was like, I know Cloister's not super fast. But I'm pretty sure Scarf Cloister at least outspeeds most of the dragons that I need it to outspeed. Admittedly, this is probably the most value that Cloister is going to have for a minute. So I would like it to kind of do the work that it can do in this fight.
So silent during the loading screen. Oh.
This Cloister has 190 defense and 44 SPDF. That is ridiculous. Like, I knew Cloister was one-sided, but that is a beast of defense, and then terrible SPDF. Okay, Cloister, level 50, 113 attack. Um, 90 speed. This might be max speed actually, that's pretty cool. I don't know what nature you are. You might not be adamant actually, you might be not adamant and slightly better than that. I think you're plus defense actually. So plus defense minus 10, yeah. Yo, this Cloister is pretty good actually. even at -1, Icicle Spear is still an OHKO on Salamence. Okay, so it's looking like Cloister with a Scarf is our lead.
That seems right.
So let's build like this.
Yeah.
Cloister in the lead.
Yeah.
Does it OHKO Dragonair?
Like sometimes I feel really dumb in this game, but sometimes I get stuff like pretty quickly, and I'm like, yes. Even if it wasn't that hard, it still makes me feel accomplished. Whoa. Obviously, that's using that. When started is attacked, does she raise a start towards a specific direction?
Yes, it does. Out of curiosity, how does it do against Gyarados? Because Gyarados isn't stab for it. It's almost a 2-hit KO. Okay.
Why does it have like skill music right now?
Wait, why don't I just bring Rotom? Because Rotom resists Waterfall, is immune to Earthquake.
This is just like. Oh.
Okay, I think that's the one change I need to make to this team. We will play it safe.
Okay. Well.
And give us a more direct answer for this Gyarados. Okay. So now plan is Icicle Spear. If Salamence comes in immediately because it has Fire Blast, just Icicle Spear. I'm assuming because it's neutral on Kingdra that I need to also come up with a Kingdra answer here. Yeah, so it's gonna do the same. 43. Draco does 250, and that's hilarious. Okay, so then my next threat that I gotta deal with is the Kingdra.
Why is it skipping this one? I got too excited that I got the other thing too easily.
Which Kingdra? Kingdra has Hydro Pump, Dragon Pulse, Blizzard, and Swagger. In terms of Hydro Pump scariness, I could either bring my own Kingdra to switch in, but then that takes neutral to Blizzard. I don't think Kingdra makes sense to bring in this fight. And I think Politoed does, because it has Water Absorb and can help switch in against all of these random water things. And then I have Levitate, dragon switch in, pivot, offensive pivot.
Hey, how are you?
Okay.
Lovely to see
And then if anything drops, I can basically just go Tentacruel. Use also. Hey, Splee. Splee, you're actually gonna be coming to a gym battle. It's a good thing you're here. I think I can give Politoed a Lumberry so I can deal with the swagger from Kingdra. Also, before I forget... Oh wait, I don't need a ground berry now, because... But I do need...
Sadly, all I totally understand.
That's okay, Splee.
Fancy seeing you here. We love to see it. We love to see it. Am I like facing the wrong direction? I don't know how to make those ones connect.
Okay. I think before we battle Clair,
So you get to have lunch with Llamas
I'm gonna fly back and see if there's a move available for Tentacruel. I would like Recover if possible, but I think it might be an egg move. And I think I give Rotom a magnet just to make sure that I'm able to deal with the Gyarados. Oh, whoops, I didn't even give it specs.
Oh, I see. Okay. This is you facing this way. This way. Oh, I see. Like that. This one.
Make sure everything that needs to have Ice Beam has Ice Beam.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Okay. It'll be so cute. Oh, I can't wait. I'm so excited. Okay. I hate that I had to look that up. I was close. But I didn't realize everything had to be facing a different direction. Except that makes a lot of sense.
Okay. So let's swap this cloister for
Okay.
our fly
Oh.
friend.
I jumped into the pool with it. I see now. I see now. Okay. I was like, oh no, I lost the star. Whoa. Oh.
So if I'm afraid Gyarados is going to go for Outrage, I can pivot into Probopass and then go for a Thunder Wave, which will either let me pick it down or most likely allow me to pivot back into Rotom and kill it. Okay. I feel pretty good about that. We'll still need to level up Politoed, of course. I think we have a pretty good team for Clair. I just need to play it smart. Is at least a little bit more offensive than some. That was weird.
Yeah, it glitched. Almost swished me.
Okay, so let's minimize all this now that we're actually doing stuff again. A series of tools and notes. Yeah, honestly, Pokemon stuff has come
Lost the star.
quite a long way since just being like, I hope that my 4 fire type moves on my fire type Pokemon are enough to win against this water gym. Which used to be the way I like played Pokemon. It's just I sure hope that I could just overpower literally everything. It's much more analytical and strategic at this point, which is pretty cool.
It's gonna smush me.
Depending on how many cool moves Tentacruel has, I might actually...
Woo!
Well, those do not qualify as cool moves at all. Those do not qualify in any way, shape, or form.
This feels like, Cuphead?
Screech kinda. Screech is even 85. I think I'd rather have Barrier.
Oh no. You can only go so far down. Or over.
Can Rotom learn anything?
Oh, alright. Nope. Okay, you can only take 30 hits here, so if I could be careful and stop running right into these things.
Trick is really interesting. I'm gonna go back into that move pool and see if I can learn anything else. It looks like it, nice.
It wasn't that bad, but I thought it was gonna be harder.
The background's pretty.
Yeah.
I guess I'll teach it sub again over Hydro Pump, because I'm not clicking Hydro Pump in this battle. And And I wanted to check Polytoad.
It won't let me confirm? Okay.
Honestly, if we get swaggered by the Kingdra, I might just click Body Slam. Because a +2 Body Slam actually might hurt.
Going in this Mirage.
Polytoad also knows Ice Beam, right?
Why can I not see anything yet? Okay. I hated that I could hear it before I could see it.
Yes. 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 Okay. Let's get Polytoad up to level 50. Fly back to Mahogany. Or Blackthorn. Oh, we also need to get Rotom up to 50. And Probopass up to 50.
Aha.
Discharge is interesting, but Thunderbolt does more damage, so I'm going to keep it for this one.
It's not letting us enter. Oh.
Power Gem's at least stab, so I'll just go Mono Rock offense for that.
These guys are very bad.
Polytoad learns Bounce, that's cute.
Oh, close. Alright, I think I said I was gonna switch over to Monkey Ball. Do you maybe want to take a break, or you at a good spot or no?
Yeah, I'm in a pretty good spot. Let me finish leveling up everything, but... Sorry, let me finish leveling up everything, fly back, and then make sure my team's in proper order before I take a break, but then I'll be good. It's like 5 minutes,
At
probably.
10, I was gonna try to switch over to Monkey Ball, so I would just like be playing this all night without trying to play it.
Okay. If you want to give me another 5 minutes, I'll be good to actually switch.
Fine.
I was kind of hoping for something like Encore.
This music is so pretty. This area is pretty.
Alright, I feel pretty good about our prep for Claire. Okay. It kind of helps that Claire's pretty mono-attacking. I imagine if you didn't have encounters for it, it would be really hard. But honestly, we've kind of been stockpiling. I'm pretty happy with this team because this team is a good representation of like a lot of the encounters that we've. Yeah, once you're done with that, we're good. But I'm down to do that real quick.
Instead of keeping it with this event.
Alright, so let's get through the gym, and then we'll get up to Clair, save, take a quick break, and then when we get back from our break, I got scared for a second that I was for some reason gonna have to like rebattle all these trainers. But when we get back from the break, we will take on Clair and whatever lies beyond Clair, honestly. I like this gym puzzle better than the one that was in the original Gen 2 games, by the way. I feel like this one's a lot more interesting. Especially since they literally... Like, I'm pretty sure the one in Gen 2 is just the same fucking strength puzzle that they, like, just did in Ice Path. If I remember right. I'm probably gonna give this attack and speed EVs. Give this special attack EVs. Lucaria's pretty much good. I don't know if Probopass actually has anything. I might give Probopass some HP. Politoed definitely doesn't have anything. So I'll probably give it HP 2. And then Rotom will probably just have special attack and HP. So over the break, I'm gonna go ahead and give these Pokemon some vitamins, so they'll have a little bit more EVs for this. I've been trying to avoid EV training as much as I can because EVs are pretty ridiculous. But I don't mind having vitamins because the game caps you at like 100 EVs per vitamin, so it ends up actually not really impacting things as much. But yeah, it looks like Bun's ready for a break, and I'm ready for a break.
Wait, why can't I ascend?
So I'm gonna go ahead and... You need
What?
cores, I guess?
I just got those.
Maybe you didn't get 4?
I had 2 out of 4, I thought already.
Weird.
I swear it was already at 2 out of 4, but...
Do you need to do that one more time?
No.
Okay.
I'm
So...
just gonna give us a wish.
Okay.